There it goes. So now you can see it's on air. That means that we're starting.
Oh, that's interesting.
So this is the story of For Honor. But so first off, what's up, everybody? This is Taryn with TarynTheHype. We're gonna be playing some For Honor. I am joined by my beautiful wife, Jordan Schlieve.
What's up?
Wow, don't get too crazy in that intro there.
Still working on it.
So this is the For Honor beta. We're gonna jump into it so you guys can kind of see what the game's about. I know I talked about it on a podcast last week. As you can see here, the world was kind of destroyed by some type of earthquake. We don't know what it is, but the world got destroyed. And the Vikings were there first. They're trying to, kind of just get, materials, water, whatever they can find, crops. The samurai are just trying to protect their homeland because they were already there. And the knights are trying to get more land because they're running out of land themselves. So they're all fighting for different reasons. But
Who will win?
yeah, so you can see that after over a millennial conflict, so over 1,000 years, they're still fighting over this. And what's interesting is that there's always some person who's kind of pulling the strings behind them, keeping the fight going. That's the girl who's narrating. So it'll be interesting to see what the story is going to be once the game's actually released.
So, do you have a favorite?
I'm really torn between all of them because I really like all of them, but I originally chose, when I was in the closed beta, I played it as Samurai. And for this one, I chose playing as the Vikings, just because I like how aggressive they are.
They look like they'd be pretty tough to beat. They're pretty big guys.
Right, but I mean, the funny thing is I'm actually really decent playing with one of the knights. I have one of my better players to play
Really?
as, yeah.
And all that clunky armor? Really?
Well, I mean, they're designed to all move very similar.
But in real life, we both know they'd be weighted down by their armor.
Yeah. In real life, I'd probably go with, like, if I was to choose one to be with, it would be the Samurai Vikings. In that order. And we know I already have a little bit of the red hair in my beard to
Oh, of course, yeah.
kind of see, like, she keeps the fight going, making sure they're always fighting each other. We don't know who she is or what they're doing or why she's doing it, so that'll be interesting for the story.
Yeah, she's got some awesome shoulder pads there going.
Yeah.
Little spike.
That's what you caught on?
That's what I caught on, yeah.
You ever the Rita Repulsa shoulder pads from Power Rangers?
Pretty much. Very distinctive.
She just shoots the arrow. Make my monster growl!
Wow, that was actually really good impression.
Thanks. So we're going to go over a few things first off on the menu so you can kind of see all the different modes that they have and different things that the game offers. So if you look up on the top right up there, it says preseason round 1, 14 days left, and then turns. So turns are every 6 hours, then the rounds are every 2 weeks, and a season is every 10 weeks. There's different like challenges and modes you can do for each, as I talked about on the podcast. What is it? If you come over here, you can look at all the different heroes that we have to choose from. There's 9 in the beta, and there's actually going to be 3 more in the full game. And you can see you have the basics, which are easy to learn of each class. Now, it doesn't matter what class you choose. If you choose Samurai, you can still play as a Viking or a Knight, and vice versa. So here's the easy classes, the basics, kind of adaptable, well-rounded. Then you have the heavy tanks for hard hitting. Then you have long range. And then you have, kind of weak, low health, but very fast and agile. So, now, you get the ideas. This is the one that I'm actually pretty decent with, is the Peacekeeper. Which is actually a girl. So, I'm also not bad with the main Viking, I think. And the basic Samurai, and also the Nobushi, who is the distance.
I think that one actually looks interesting.
Yeah, the no-face from Spirited Away.
Pretty much.
So, from what I understanding of what I've heard so far is that the other classes that are going to be there are kind of a combo of all 3. So that'll be interesting to see. Now, if you actually recruit one of these heroes, it says it's 500 silver to recruit, or gold, or coins, or whatever they are. I mean, you can play as any of these characters without recruiting them, but you can't customize them or armor or weapons unless you recruit them. So that's the reason why you'd want to actually recruit them. So let's
get that money.
Yeah, let's take a look in here. If you go to the customization, you can see that you actually can customize their arm, their shoulder pads, their chest, their helmet. I mean, and it gets pretty decent. And then actually the weapon itself. So you can really customize your character pretty well. A lot of options. Or you can actually turn all the upgrades that you get and...
So you get to dress up your doll how you want.
No, that all has different attributes. So I mean, like, you can see that throwing distance, revenge attacks, revenge gains injuries. Like, there's all small stats that make your character stronger.
No, I meant with the clothing.
No, the clothing does different benefits as well.
Really?
Yeah. So, so that'll come into play later on. They have a store. There's different groups you can have. That's the basics. But let's go ahead and jump into this so you can see how to play first off. I don't know where I was at. Anyway, we'll just jump into a match real fast.
The faction war is a persistent cross-platform conflict between the Knights, Vikings, and Samurai. The faction you've pledged allegiance to determines who you'll fight for in the faction war, but doesn't stop you from playing any available hero. The faction war englobes all multiplayer and bot activities. After each match, you will be awarded war assets based on your personal performance. You can deploy war assets to help conquer an enemy territory or defend one of yours against opposing factions. On a global level, the faction war is divided into territory updates, rounds, and seasons. Territory updates occur every 6 hours, while rounds last 2 weeks, and seasons last 10 weeks. For each territory update, the faction with the most war assets on a specific territory controls it. The world map will display the new faction-controlled territories and move the different fronts. Fronts will define which map you will play on. A map that was controlled by the Knights and is now controlled by the Samurai will have many visible changes. At the end of each round, players who participated will get a reward depending on the rank of their faction in that round. Once the season ends, everyone will get rewards depending on the rank of their faction. At the end of each season, the faction war is reset and will resume after an off-season period. The world will forever be impacted by what happened in the previous seasons of For Honor.
Yeah.
Nice. So this is a 24/7 game?
Yeah, so it's something's always happening in the battles. That's what I was talking about with the seasons, the rounds. You have all these different types of game modes, but I mean, you can see the lines of where the samurai are, and those are always changing. And once a round ends or a season ends, those maps will change, and they'll either push back or move forward.
So you have people getting on all the time, checking their lines to try to do it. Now, do you usually try to go with popular so you get points at the end of the...
See, now that's one thing that you can do. You can change your faction. Like, I can, if I'm with the Vikings and I want to be samurai, I can do that, but I won't get any people towards the point system until the season's over, if I make that change.
Oh, I got you. So you have to stay that same person through the whole season to get the benefits at the end when the season
exactly.
closes. Okay.
And also your points won't go towards it until the next season starts.
Oh, so you really have people probably getting on here all the time trying to make sure they get their stuff.
Besides just the basic play, there's all these special little orders they have, like daily contract missions. You have also contracts just for you to sign up for, kind of like, special incentives to go and fight. This is the best way of earning money in the game. So, and the reason you also want to earn money is because you actually can go in and where is it at?
You're just on the store.
It's right here where you can actually get champion status, which gives you 3 days of a 25% experience points bonus. You get special emblems. You get more loot whenever you win a match. You get 10 experience points for all your friends as well. So that costs 2,000 coin. But I mean, it also keeps you from buying or salvaging other things too. So it's a nice little trade-off system. And there's also other things you can unlock with like gear, like purchasing like booster packs and stuff like that.
Are there trophies?
Well, there's trophies with every game.
Oh, yeah. You like your trophies.
Yeah. So we're going to jump into a match real fast just to kind of see. They have 1 versus 1 and 2 versus 2. I really don't like the 2 versus 2s. We'll just do this match real fast so you can kind of get the gist of the gameplay.
So from you playing the first beta that came around, which do you think's the better fighter for the one-on-one?
See, it's really hard. I mean, they did a really good job of balancing each character out. I mean, no character can't block. No character can't, attack. So it's just how they do it or how fast they are or what matches your play style. There's characters that I thought that I'd be really good at, and I'm actually really bad with them. So I think that you should really need to give your shot at all of them and see which one's best for you. I really think that the faster characters are better because, I mean, you can get an attack off faster. But they did a good job balancing it. If you miss an attack or if you get hit, you have less health with those characters. So
yeah, because there's a lot of heavy hitters with the the bigger guys.
The Vikings and the Knights hit definitely a lot harder. And we are not getting that many characters people to play against. So we can go ahead and just change this real fast. We'll back out of that mission and we'll go ahead and actually just play against a computer. That shouldn't take long at all to find a match. So who would you like to see fight?
I really want to see the samurai, and I think everyone else wants to see the samurai first. Yeah, there's more interest with samurai.
The Kenshi. A big ass sword. I'm ready.
I'm a fan of their sword, just not so much the mask.
Well, you can customize the mask too. They have different ones. But yeah, they have a lot of different customizations to their armor.
I think that's probably the only reason I'd really go into customizing my characters, just because I don't like the way something looks. Like, want to change their mask or just the color of their shirt,
Right.
And that's just how girls are. We like to customize our characters and our clothing and everything else. So it's probably why I would do it. Yeah.
So it's the best of 5 rounds. So it's pretty much the first with 3 wins. It's kind of hard to see.
So that's convenient. They're fighting on a bridge.
Oh, he kicked my ass right there, didn't he? I was trying to grab him and throw him off the environment so we could see an environmental kill, but maybe I should focus more on the actual game.
That'd be great. Otherwise, welcome to TarynTheHype, watching him die.
So you can see, if you look at the other character, you can always kind of see where they're aiming at. And that's also how you block. See, I was going for a special attack there, but...
So, if you run away, you can heal a little bit?
There's little taunts you can do, like, yeah, I won! Or, yeah.
Of course, in gaming, you gotta taunt.
Now, the fun thing about this is I like that the map changes every time, so it's not like, oh, well, you can just keep camping that one area. No, it can't. So... Ah!
Come on, man, finish him.
I got him. And the cool thing is you also can do little chats right here, like, oh wow, good fight. And that way both you and your opponent can communicate. Round 4. Very simply.
But look, they take you back to the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, it loops the maps, but this is just a temporary game. This isn't the full game. In the full game, there's a lot of other choices.
Well, it's like the gaming system's like, well, I beat you on the bridge, let's go back to the bridge.
Ah.
Yeah, I can appreciate at least it's not too gory.
Yeah, so you can see like there's... I have to attack in one direction, but also if I attack, they could hit me as well. And if you win, you can like rank how good the match was and stuff like that. So I've won 3 matches, so they automatically win. Now, I mean, it can be really intense in the moment if you're trying to figure out what you're going against the actual another player. Because with the computer, they kind of just go up and straight up attack you. There's not a whole lot of in depth there. But with other players, it's really, it can get very intense.
Yeah, and they can run away too.
Now I can deploy my war assets because I won, and I can see, oh, this person's we're attacking here. I can help them attack, so that way we're taking over better. There you go. Now the cool thing is that you stay in that match with another person, and so you go to different maps the next time around, or I can go back out and try a different mode. Let's try to get a real player here real fast. Wait, did I do AI again? Yeah, I had real player. Okay. Any questions so far?
No, I'm actually just watching and experiencing it. Trust me, I've seen your other games where, like I said earlier, at least it's not too gory. At least it's not, too violent. Well, yeah, it's a killing game, but you know what I mean? We've seen worse violence.
Okay. No, I'm not really getting luck here with any other players, so let's go and jump into a Dominion match, which is more of an active type of game.
So what's the difference in this game mode?
This is where there's actually 4-on-4 players, and I'll go ahead and go with Peacekeeper. And you can see that you actually have different abilities that you can do, which is why you want to change your armor. And these are associated with directional buttons. One gives me a crossbow, one gives me fear or whatever it might be, passive gain health and stamina, things like that. So it's another reason why you want to you customize the characters' clothing and recruit them, because there's actually a bunch of unlockables you get for those things as well.
Nice.
And only some characters have some skills, so it definitely helps you choose which character you want to have.
Are these AI or real people?
Those are all real people.
Oh, nice.
There's an AI, avatar back there in the back right, but it shows you all the names next to it. Let's say if it's AI or not. And you can see all the custom banners and shields that everyone gets to make themselves and what level they are. The interesting thing is that each character you play as has their own level system. So I don't just level up to like level 10 when I level up. If I'm playing this character, they can get to level 10. I go to another character back to 1.
So what level is yours? Because yours looks pretty low compared to everybody else's.
This is my first time playing with this character, so I'm level 1. So they've already started the match. So you're actually like in a war zone, and you're fighting a war against the other characters. And you have like these little AI characters who are really not important at all, but they help you push the boundaries. Try to revive this guy. Help out my team a little bit. Yeah. Try to sneak in here.
So what's with all the A, B, and C?
So those are the different points that you can capture. Those Zone A. Try to sneak back here.
So is that your mission to capture all of the zones?
Yeah,
almost
so you
like capture the flag.
You get you get much more points by capturing points, and it helps your team. In the top right, you can see how it's like 470 something to something else. That's what whenever you capture a point, you automatically get 100 points, or lose 100 points if you lose it. So that can change very quickly. Oof. Wasn't ready to fight him. But every time you kill one of these little AI guys, you can also get 1 point. And if you're in the area that you're capturing that you own while killing them, you get 2 points. If you get 1 point every second for each point you capture. You know, and if you have people in there, then you get additional points. So I mean, it can go very fast or very slow. So.
How many times can you die then?
There's no limit to dying. But I mean, you have to run back.
You're just gonna get respawned and respawn. There's not a limit.
Right.
Or a threshold of where you hit a certain mark and you can't come back. Because otherwise, it's just an ongoing game.
No. So there is a point when once the other team hits 1,000 points, your team. All right. So once one team hits 1,000 points, the other team will start what it says, skirmishing, to where they're falling apart. They can't really keep their ranks in line, and they will stop being able to spawn in. So you want to take over as many points as possible, as fast as you can, so the other team can't spawn in anymore. But then if they capture a point while they're skirmishing, then it can flip, and your team will be skirmishing. So it can go back and forth quite a bit.
I got you. So, can you tell right now who owns all the zones?
Right, because it tells you up in the top right, because A and C is being held. We're getting points for those. That's why we're fighting for B, because the one is taken. Just killed her. I like this character because they're sneaky. Like when they're in the midst of all the other players, you can't really see them.
You captured Zone C.
Where are they going? Where are you going?
He's running from you. Or maybe he's
Nope,
distracted.
not no more. He gone.
Did you just knock him off that? That's kind of mean.
You lost Zone C.
You're supposed to have Zone C.
See, you do a lot of damage really fast to these lower
Oh,
characters.
he's running. There's red above him, so
Yeah,
he's
I'm
about
running.
to die. Maybe you should help your friend out, yeah.
Yeah. We go. So that's the other thing. If you have the point in the middle is always B. That's the one everyone's usually fighting for. Your little AI characters are fighting for. But if you have A or C, which I'm at A right now, whenever you capture one of those or you own it and you go to those points, your health recovers. Every second it recovers a little
So
bit.
your health's recovered?
Yeah, so now I have full health again. My health bar is the white bar above my head.
You captured
My
Zone
stamina
C.
is the green bar.
Looks like there's an orange guy hiding
Zone A.
Stamina. Using a little explosion there to kind of turn the tide of the battle a little bit.
there. I'm like, they're pretty neck and neck there for a minute with you.
Yeah, but see now, they're all gone. Yeah, run away, little girl. Get him!
Uh-oh. You can't accidentally hit your own people, right?
You can, so you can hit each other.
You captured Zone C.
That's not good.
Oh, you want to lure me to a fight, huh? Good job, buddy. You got this. Woo! So now I'm going to cover some health real fast. Let's see, they captured the other 2 points while we were over here.
Oh, gotcha.
So it constantly keeps turning battle.
So, you might want to actually talk to people when you play this one then, right?
Phew.
To say, hey, I've got A, you take B, you take C. That makes sense to me,
no.
but maybe not in the gaming world. I don't know, but you would think you
What a
would
jerk.
divide and conquer. What? Is that your own
He
guy?
was trying to slide down to knock me off.
You lost Zone
Time
C.
for a battle, bro. Or not. I'll just capture this point.
You captured Zone A.
Boom. See, just capturing those 2 points.
Oh, he was just waiting there till you capture it, then he capture it again? Is that what he was doing?
He was trying to come back and save the point. See, now their team's breaking, so they only have the 4 heroes left. Once we kill them, that'll be game. But if they revive anybody or they push our people back, we can do that. See, he's trying to go capture this point. No way, buddy.
You captured Zone C.
So, I mean, it's really easy, like a
So the numbers just dropped back down from the 1,000. You guys had it and then you lost 1,000? So do you have to maintain 1,000 then, or what?
No, we're over 1,000, so and they're not, so we're breaking their ranks.
But it dropped down for a minute. That's why I wasn't.
Yeah, because he captured a point.
Oh,
so we
okay.
lose 100 points and they gain 100 points.
Oh.
So it can turn really quickly. This ability that I just used right now is where everyone around me loses their defense.
Well, it looks like they're up and you guys are down.
Yeah, we need to get up this ladder. Oh.
Don't let him kill you. At least run.
I'm trying. He does not like me.
You probably killed him with the guy who... Why aren't you healing there?
Oh, he got me. See, they're still breaking their ranks, but they're able to revive people. So, okay, he just revived me. If you don't do a special finish move, these people can be revived. Which is called an execution. If you don't do an execution where it cuts off their head or something like that, then they can be revived.
Gotcha.
But it takes
Everyone's over 1,000 now. So, but it looks like they got 2 points and you guys only have, 1. So it's kind of confusing with all these other dudes down there. Does it make a difference of you really even killing the other people? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's it's hard to explain.
So this goal means they're out and then they're back in. I saw that guy just came back in.
Yeah, because he just revived them.
I got you. Go hide.
Yeah, I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna try to revive this guy. Nope. Someone's trying to take this point over.
You captured Zone A.
Some more health back real fast. And then go right back down.
So it looks like they've got one guy down and we got one guy down. I don't think he's coming back.
You lost Zone A.
Throw a little bomb right there. Take him down a little bit. Sneak attack!
Yeah, just stand over his dead because he's going to try to come for him. There's C. Get C then.
Yeah, but he can't get help if I'm here too. Oh, same person I am, huh? Boom! Victory! Yay! So, those modes last a little bit longer, and there's a little more intensity to them. And that's how you get to the top of the leaderboards right there. Bitches. And you get to get your rewards, you get all your money, your experience. You can,
So you get money when you play this level.
right, you get
I
more
just thought
loot.
this was more like a, recreational fun level.
No, you get money for every level you win, whether you win or not. But the amount you get is based off. So I found this new shoulder pad, which increases my block damage resistance by a lot, but it lowers my.
So what's your highest level guy that you have that you could fight with? And here's the thing, if someone else is like a higher level and you come in like you see right here, does the game even itself out? Or if you come in and see like you're level 1 and someone's like level 8 or 9, should you just back out of the fight because you know you're just going to get screwed? Do you know what I mean? How does it level it out? Because I'm guessing the levels mean you have better equipment or harder hits or, you know, whatever.
No, so I mean, that's the one thing I wasn't sure about, like, of how the balancing works. So most of the equipment I've seen so far is mostly just for like how fast your stamina recovers, or how fast your attacks are, or things like that.
Mode. As opposed to the one-on-one mode.
Now let's try to be somebody a little bigger and burlier. This guy didn't do too well fighting against us in the last match, but he's supposed to be able to take the most hits. So let's play as him.
Just for shits and giggles, right?
Why not? Looks like the Black Knight from, what's that movie that everyone's always quoting?
Don't know what you're talking about, babe.
People out there will know what I'm talking about when they watch it. They'll be like, oh, the Black Knight, yeah. 'Tis but a scratch. So that's all the players we have. The cool thing is you can kind of look at the map beforehand too and see where the points are at.
Well, you kind of missed out on a match as other guys are probably going back in. And it is a Thursday night, right? It's Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday.
So you can
it's
see there's only the two of us on our side, and we have two AI people, so it's not looking too good so far.
Oh, that's pretty bad. You guys are going to get beat pretty quickly then.
Yeah. Another really cool thing is that, I mean, people think it's just mindlessly attacking with R1 or R2 for light or heavy attacks. You actually do have different combinations that you can use and attack. There's different, special types of attacks, like this one on the little yellow mark, you can see on the right, the charging shield crush. That'll knock them down on the ground. So it kind of gives me an opening to do some attacking while they're on the ground. So...
So I'm just wondering how the AI really balances it out. Because the minute you saw AI, you're like, oh my gosh, you could tell there's a difference,
Yeah.
So how well does the computer actually play?
Well, people can still join right now. Like, we only have one AI now because somebody else joined.
Oh, nice.
You captured Zone A.
This guy's already down? No. Jeez, we're losing pretty fast.
You lost Zone
I'll try
A.
to sneak up on this guy.
You captured Zone C.
Ah! He's
Dude,
so slow!
He's gonna get you.
Run away! I'm so tired.
Dude, no wonder you beat that guy before. I told you. It's not the best guy to play.
So now I can go back here and try to recover my
I
life.
think there's someone sitting there.
Don't be a douche.
Well, he follows you just like you follow other people. No offense, it's a little dose of your own medicine.
No!
If you're gonna follow and kill someone, you're gonna get
I got killed by Can't Trill him.
That was his name?
Trent Kill him.
Oh my. He deserves to be killed for that name.
Just on principle alone,
Just
because
on
of
principle.
how
Let's go
bad your
find
name
him.
was.
Don't worry about everybody else. Let's just go find this Trent guy and just kill him for a horrible name.
So I'm gonna try to go and see if he's back there. So we have all 3 points.
You lost Zone C.
Apparently no one's here.
You captured Zone A.
So try to sneak around back a little bit.
Going through the back door. Go revive those guys. What's wrong with you?
Ah! Thanks, baby.
Or fine, don't revive them. You're saying this guy's supposed to have a good block.
Well, he's dead. tides of battle have changed. No!
Is that Trent?
No! No, I'm double teamed! Someone help me! Run away!
Here he comes after. Is that Trent again? I can't see the names above it. Can you?
Where you going, bro? You're going nowhere. No, my face!
I don't think your team knows how to help each other.
Yeah.
Trent's like, you will know my name by the end of this. That's the crappiest player in here. You guys are
I'm
getting
in
your
first
ass
place right
whooped.
now.
First place for your sucky team.
Whoa, thanks for the smack talk.
What? I expect you to bring it.
I'm trying a new character. Alright.
Blame the character.
No, I'm going back to that guy. He's right there. I'm not done with you. Where do you think you're going? Surprise! Oh. Who are you? How are you still alive? You're dead now.
You captured Zone A.
That's right, just double team him.
No, don't revive him. Who do you think you are?
He's sneaking up again. There
No,
he
there's
goes.
two of them. I can't. They're reviving.
Run!
Alright, let me try to go around. Try to go sneak around and get point C.
You
They
should.
have all the points right now.
Oh, that's
What's that
silly.
point? Actually, we have A. I'll just run on this very visual bridge. Hopefully they won't see me. But this way they have nowhere to heal their health.
You captured Zone C.
I guess their numbers are coming back up.
Yeah.
Maybe those other guys
Told
are
you.
new and they don't know.
Numbers can change really fast in this game. Where are you going?
He's running from you.
What's up, bro? Come on, guys, I can't do two at once.
Really?
Yeah! The mines of Moria! Coming for you, bro. See, he's trying to capture the point. I'm contesting it. Where is he? Don't run away. I'm right here. Oh, really? Gonna be that guy. Guy have no honor. This game is for honor.
Zone C.
Who killed you?
Wow.
Is it Trent again?
I don't know.
You need to get that guy.
Some guy's a douchebag.
Whose name is Trent? Horrible name.
You can see now the game's only like, what, 50-point difference now? So,
It's not bad.
and we're gaining on them because we have 2 points.
So it looks like they're holding up in C.
Come on!
What the heck was that?
There's a smoke bomb, so now I can't see anything.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready now. What's up?
that one is so cute. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No, I'm keeping mine.
Push him back. Yeah, but see, he uses a mace. He doesn't even use a sword. He uses a giant gauntlet.
You captured Zone C.
Shouldn't your health refill since you captured it? Or no?
You lost Zone A.
Done, son. Come on. Revive.
Trent killed you again. You saw his name at the bottom there.
You captured Zone A.
Yeah, see, now we're winning. Come on, guys, revive me. I'm right there next to all you. Avenge me!
You lost
The
Zone
game's
C.
pretty, it's still pretty new. Maybe some of these new people who maybe don't know everything they're supposed to do yet, like revive people. Like, I walk by and go, oh, it's so sad they're dead, and I just will keep going.
This guy is good. We suck!
Well, he probably has this guy leveled up. Like, I honestly think sometimes you should take some more time and level up one really strong guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do when the game comes out. I'll probably, if I can pick up this roll.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
see, now we're winning. See, we're past the 1,000.
That's great. If you level up in Taryn, there's all this beta stuff, and you get the real game, does any of your stuff transfer over, or it only stays in the beta?
You get some bonuses for being in the beta, yeah.
But you don't get all your stats or anything that you earn. So I get that's why there's no really reason to level up then.
To play wimpy.
Yeah, I get you.
No.
You lost Zone F.
Haha!
Just bring him back to life and left him over
Yeah.
there.
Well, I'm getting double attacked over here. I mean,
Zone A.
no! Shoota! We're gonna die. Because our ranks are breaking, and so are theirs. So, we have 2 people, they have 3. As long as our people don't suck, we should have a good chance.
You
Are those,
lost
so
Zone
we
A.
have all real people now?
Yeah.
Top of the board yet?
Oh, by one takedown. He killed one more person than me. We're gonna lose this match.
I'm pretty sure they see that there's just that one guy alive and they're going after him.
That's why right there. And we're dead.
Wow.
This is but a scratch. We're not gonna make it! It's like they're fighting in the Matrix. Zion. Just losing all over the place. But yeah, you get the concept of the game now in that little game mode. Let's try a few more one-on-ones so you can get that gist. And that will be done.
It's interesting. So when does the game actually come out?
Tuesday, February 14th.
Valentine's Day. So if you're going Valentine's Day shopping, best gift to get your man. Yes?
Definitely a fun game. I would definitely recommend it. It's different enough to where there haven't been really a lot of games like this. It's very strategic, but also it's not a hack and slash. Just just go mindless and button mash. It's very.
Yeah, because I noticed there are some games I feel like I'm just hitting X, 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 X the entire time. Where square, square, square. I'm like, that's a little boring.
There's a few more things also, like there's a thing called events up here, which is not in the beta. So you can see that there's a placeholder for it, but we don't know what it will contain. I'm assuming it's like some daily challenges or weekly challenges or community challenges of some sort. And there's also one more game mode that's going to be in the full game that's not here, besides deathmatch, dueling, dominion. So there's a lot of things to consider when you play the game. So for all of you guys who didn't know, this is the TarynTheHype podcast. We were doing a Let's Play of For Honor. We'll be having this up on YouTube. If you want to support our Patreon so we can do more Let's Plays, definitely check us out on Patreon, which is patreon.com/TarynTheHype. Again, thank you for joining me, Jordan.
Oh, you're very welcome, of course.
And that's the show. We'll talk to you guys soon, and thank you for choosing your review with TarynTheHype.